Okay, so I'm back here, Robert, once again. Okay, what you guys are looking at is one of the most amazing pieces of software out there to create lead magnets for getting a huge email list super fast right away, so you guys can start retargeting your customers and keeping in touch with them and creating an actual real business. So what we're going to do is on this video is cover all kinds of things. We're going to be going into my own landing pages, opt-in pages that I use to capture emails. I'm going to show you how I actually do that. I'm going to show you the software that I use. We're going to break it down with the Canvas slides. I show you exactly how everything works step by step. Even if you're brand new starting out and you don't have a following, we're going to go from 0 to 1,000 emails. I'm going to show you one of the best kept secrets that people just don't talk about. Sometimes people tell you the money's in the list, but they don't show you how to actually set it up. Well, I'm going to show you how we do it, break it down, every little step that you guys need to know. So if that's what you guys are struggling with and you always wanted to know how do you create that list to have a real sustainable business, then keep on watching so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen. Okay, like always, so on time-wise, we should be running about 35-40 minutes. I'll try to fly through this as quick as I can. We do have a lot to cover on this video. So if you're looking for a quick, short video, this is not it. But this is jam-packed with everything you want to know about capturing emails with lead magnets, opt-in pages, and where to actually put them, what type to create. I'm going to cover the most important things, so like what type, where to put them, how many to send out, and how to get to 0 to 1,000 within 30 days, all that. So there's no way for me to do this super fast. So you need to hang in there and watch how we're going to do it. So enough said, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I don't want to hold you guys up. So as you can see, I already went over this just a little bit, but this is the most amazing software. This is not Clickfunnels. We do like Clickfunnels. If you want to use Clickfunnels, you can. So I'm going to break down two softwares first, then we'll get into my own pages and then the slides. That's how this video will go. We'll keep it at a fast pace. And again, let's just say it right now. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is what we will be filming from now on, is really cool, high value videos so you guys can learn how to do stuff instead of just hearing somebody say, hey, do this, do that. We break it down for you. I show you exactly how I do this because I'm one of the people that really do this stuff. Yeah, I do digital marketing every day. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, leave it in the comments, questions you have. Okay, enough said. If you're done doing that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, as you can see, this software is called optimizepress. It's only $97 a year versus Clickfunnels. Let's talk about Clickfunnels. So if you are a Clickfunnels user, you're paying $97 a month or $300 a month. This basically does the same thing. We do love Clickfunnels as well. We love both, you know, but it's just, if you got the money to pay that every month, fine. If you want to own your own software, this is WordPress based. We can answer any questions that you have if you're confused on how to set this up. I'll have all the links to all the products under this video in the description at the very end. So this is what we use. We like to own. We don't like to rent. We don't like to be pressured to pay anything. And if you don't pay that monthly bill, everything's gone, right? You don't have to worry about that. And you can tell that there's beautiful designs here. If I have any Clickfunnels users on screen right now, while on watching this video, leave it in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. There's tons of options here, and we're only under the lead magnet section. We're not under the funnel section. If you click funnels, there's a whole bunch of pages per funnel. So if I hover over, you can see that it shows you how many pages are inside each lead magnet. You see that? I just picked another one. There it goes. Some have 2, some have 3 under the lead magnets. You're able to add more steps, just one click and you drop in another step and everything will match. Just click the appropriate funnel that you're working with and then you add the step that will match. Very easy. Even if they don't match, you can change the color. Super easy. If I hover over this one, you can see, I think that's a 3-page one right there. Yeah, if you click over here, you can see that. So if there's 3, there's 3. If there's 2, there's 2. So okay, so let's start getting into this. Talk about how things work, because I know you guys want to know Well, how do we get to 1,000? If you want to do 1,000 and you have 0 followers or what, we're going to break that down coming up. But let me show you what I've done many years ago. This is like long time ago, and then what I'm doing now. So here we go. So I always used to throw up, hey, you know, if you guys want to get my free downloads, click here. I give them the link, and I usually throw this link under a video or send it out somehow or another, or paid ads, whichever way it's going to get there, but it's going to be asked for somebody to do this. So they would go here, and then they got a little opt-in here. This could still be used now, but it's old school. You know, do you want to do some old school? They just look old school. I mean, there's different ways of doing things. If you think this still looks cool now, leave it in the comments. I want to know. But this is all old school. But here's the thing: this is still up and running, and that's why I left it, because it's still bringing in a handful of good email leads that we retarget people with all the time. So if something's working, why break it? Just add more. So the whole trick to this too, one of the things that I'll be getting to is not having one opt-in. You want to have a whole bunch. The more you have, the more emails you're going to get every day, and then those add up every month. Let's look at another one here. Here's kind of an outdated website, and if we go ahead and scroll down, you can see that right at the fold, like there's the fold right there. It's a little bit off, but if you scroll down, we come into free downloads for Rob. It's the same thing I showed you with a blinking opt-in here. It talks about what they're going to get. So this here, we offer here, this right here is this. This is the blinking. I give them this. This is a little widget that they can use. They get graphics pack, subscribe button. They get all kinds of stuff. They get an email course that's done in PDF, okay? And they access all that by putting their name and email, and that's how that's done. So again, I just showed you two, and there's different ways of sending this out. Let's look at another one really quick, then we're going to go into some of the more modern versions that I do now. Download your free opt-in little blinking thing. So I'd say, you know, the blinking thing is not used as much. Some people still do it a different way. Of course, the blinking's done. I would do it a different way now. I'm a graphics guy, so I can build pretty much anything. But like this one looks better. This is Clickfunnels here, the .com secrets book. You know, I would say that he doesn't have anything blinking, you know, but still looks cool. Better than mine, right? Okay, so that's different ways. Do these still work? Yeah. So a lot of people say, you know, the more simpler, it's going to get the opt-ins, it's going to get the email to create your list. So we're going to get into why you want the list, how to use the list, what types. Don't worry, that's all coming up. I just wanted to show you some of that. Now let's get into what we're using in 2022. Of course, it's going to be that old fancy webinar. That's right. There it is there. Okay, so what are we doing with webinars? As you can see, we do have a timer that is cookied out because I am filming, and I've probably went over this page too many times, so that's why it cookies out. So these colors here, the blue, the white, just perfect. This is one of the highest converting webinars I've ever had, I would say, or one of the best if I compare it to the other ones. Yeah. So anytime we run traffic, what does that mean? High converting. Anytime it's shown for the reason that we're trying to promote this, it gets opt-ins. Okay, just simple as that. It's nice and short, to the point. And one of the things that we do on our webinars as well, we got a very short, to the point access here, so that we tell them to go ahead and get it. And once they're inside the webinar, also, we don't have some lame video where they have to watch it for an hour and a half before they get to the good stuff. We don't do that. We tell them exactly what they're going to get from the start, and we even give them the pause button too. If they want to pause for some reason, go grab a snack, come back, they can do that. So that's what we do. So I do things a different way. I don't like when people give those webinars and they make you wait an hour and a half, and you're like, Jesus, I wasted all this time when he was just scamming me the whole time. We don't do that. Okay, and then one of the main things that people will do also, or what we do, is give away a free course. One of the best things you can do is give away something like this. This is going to get you a lot of emails, and just depends how you actually promote this and run it. This has over 30 videos of training. We ask for your name and email, and you get complete access to this whole free guide. And that's one of the best things that you can do for capturing emails and creating that awesome list. Let's talk about why you need the list, what is it for, and just everything. So moving at a little bit of a fast pace, but I want to make sure that you guys, I capture as much as I can on this video so you guys understand everything. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start with YouTube first. YouTube is number one for getting opt-ins. If people don't understand how to use it or what, all you do is create your channel, and these are videos. All these are videos. This is your channel. These are all videos. Let's just act like we're looking at YouTube. You're gonna put and say every time you do a video a little banner on top that says, don't forget to go to my free guide, or don't forget to go like this and say, hey, don't forget to click in the links in the description, and we'll see you at the, I'll see you at the free guide, whatever you guys are doing. Or at the end of the video, it's called an end screen. You can do that too, like say, don't forget to watch this video, and that's actually an opt-in video. Or don't forget to click the cards, the link in the card, all that. I don't even use the link in the cards, all that. I only use end screens, and I use just my voice and say, don't forget to click the links in the description, and I have a banner at the top. So I use the banner, I tell people to go to the links, and I use the end screen. That's what I do. You do it your way, whatever. But once you have a whole bunch of videos, like just imagine if you had 30 videos or even 100. I mean, most people just starting out will have 30 videos, because I know this is for beginners, what I'm teaching here now, but some people even that have a good sized channel don't even do this, and they're missing out on a huge, one of the main things of having a business is capturing the emails, because the emails is customers, and by having emails to your prospects that are following you will turn into customers one day. That's the whole objective throughout this thing. So without emails, you don't have any customers. So when somebody asks you, hey, I run a digital marketing business, how many customers do you have? You should be able to say, well, I have 3,000. You should know that because they follow you, and you've captured all their email addresses. So as many emails as you have, that's how many customers you have. Now you guys know how big your digital marketing business is. So the bigger your list is, the bigger your business is. That's what it comes down to when you're running a business, or actually any business, even the coffee shop, business. Let me remove that. Like, I have a friend that runs a coffee shop business. I was surprised to learn that she does not capture emails. Very amazing. So we're working on that. But can you imagine running a major coffee shop and not capturing emails? Very easy to do, because we run a social media marketing agency, and all you do is make sure that every time somebody wants to use that Wi-Fi at the coffee shop, what do? You ask them for an email. I don't want to switch videos on that. We're talking about coffee shop, but you see what I mean. Okay, so every time somebody wants to share that Wi-Fi at the coffee shop, they need to opt in. That's one way to find out who your customers are. So again, leaving this here before I go to the next slide, we're going to leave it at YouTube, number one, because these videos run 24/7. Even when you're sleeping, you will wake up and find opt-ins. Once you get to 30, 40, 100 videos, you'll wake up with opt-ins. If your products are good and you're giving people the value that they need on video. Okay, moving along. Types of lead magnets. I already showed you what I do, some of the old ones, and then some of the new ones. I didn't show you all of them because then we'll be here for forever. But free course, okay, I do free downloads. Win a giveaway, what does that mean? It's mainly for advanced, because it's going to be expensive. You don't want to give away garbage. Give away like a laptop. That's what most people do, or they give away money, or they give away a free course. I'm already giving away a free course here. 30 videos, that's jam-packed. Free downloads, I still give away the free downloads. It's still there. We're upgrading that website, so we're going to change the way the downloads looks, just so you guys know. I'll do a different video on that so you guys can see. Whoever followed this one, I'll change it so that it'll be the next video fall, and you'll see the updated stuff, because we're moving everything over from Profit Builder to optimizepress. We used to use another page builder, but they're phasing out, so they're gone. Okay, so webinars, opt-in, free ebook. I do that. We need to update our ebook. It's too old now. That's another thing. If you're giving away a bunch of stuff that you've done like us for the past 10 years, go back, look at it. If it's old, trash it, create a new one. It's not that hard, okay? You always got to update your stuff or people will just stop following you. Okay, so we're going to scroll down here, right here. This is very important on this screen here. I have this a little bit small, so I can try to increase the size so you guys can see it there. Okay, where to put the lead magnets? Okay, so we are All right, here we go. Right there. You guys should be able to see that nice and easy. Where to put the lead magnets. Set up 13 opt-ins running at the same time. If you do that, that's the secret to getting to 1,000 emails if you get to set up. Now, if you're totally brand new, you've never set any of this up, you can't get there, okay, that fast. But let's say you already had stuff already set up, you can get there if you had this already, you just never implanted lead capture. So all you're doing is turning your business into lead capture. Okay, so how do we do that? YouTube videos always running. Just imagine if you had 100 videos asking for or giving away your free downloads and free course, they will be getting opt-ins all the time. So that's like gold right there. Facebook business page, that's what they used to call the fan page. Make sure you have one. Business page is likes, not friends. That's what you want to set up, and that will have an opt-in as well. Start throwing up some posts in there for opt-ins. Create a Facebook group. That means your own group. Don't go looking for groups and dropping in stuff. You'll just get banned. You need to create your own, then you drop in your opt-in. Okay, Instagram, TikTok videos, which is spelt wrong, right? Let's fix that. Isn't it spelt like this? Yeah, TikTok, right? TikTok videos. God, I don't even know. Jesus. All right, here we go. And Twitter page, Twitter posts, TikTok videos. I did a couple of TikTok videos, and I will say I only did just a few to test it out. And wow, they shot up to over 900 within just I haven't even checked. So it works. Yeah, and we get a lot of opt-ins from it. We've gotten a few, not a whole bunch, because I don't stick with it because I do other things. But just wanted to test it. Okay, LinkedIn I do use. I'm huge on LinkedIn. So do your LinkedIn lead capture page. Make sure you change your LinkedIn to lead capture. What is lead capture? It's just all configured to capture leads. It's not just a little cover image. Your cover image is there to tell people what you actually do and how you can help them and where to opt in. You see the difference? Okay, so number one, all right, website, blog. Make sure you're running a custom website that's set up for lead capture as well. That's really going to help. Drop in your opt-in there. Webinars, I already told you about that. I showed you mine. Well, I showed you one of ours. We have a few. Okay, landing pages. Now, when you create landing pages, just so you guys know, let's go back to here to the software. Just know that you can create as many as you want, but the trick is, if it's like affiliate offers, if you're doing affiliate marketing, then you can do one for every single product and do a video for each one. So affiliate marketing is really cool because you'll do a video and SEO for each product, and you'll get opt-ins for each one. But if it's like you're focusing on one niche, you still can have multiple lead magnet pages, like a whole bunch of these for one product, and just make sure you have a different video for each one, and you target 5 different keywords for each landing page, and drop in 700 words per landing page. For that one landing page, 700 words, 5 keywords, focusing on 5 keywords, one video. It'll start ranking and bringing you opt-ins if it's a good product and people are interested in that product. That's how it's done. I know I do this all the time. This is stuff that people don't talk about. It's so easy to rank a video and a landing page, but it needs a video and it needs what I just said, 700 words, and focus in on 5 keywords, and that's how you rank a page. And if you really study SEO, you can just outrank anybody. Okay, so I'm really good at SEO. That's why I'm saying all this. There's tricks to everything. Okay, so if you do all this and you have this running at the same time, that's how you get a whole bunch of people opting in and just getting to 1,000 emails super fast. Just imagine if you had all this running. YouTube alone is going to bring you the most because it's free. And I didn't talk about Google ads or Facebook ads yet over here, but that's paid. And I don't want anybody new to even try to do that because that's just a waste of money. You need experience. Wait till you have more experience. Play with the free stuff first, and then later on learn YouTube ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, because you will lose money. And if anything, you probably won't even sell a product. You'll probably just end up getting a bunch of emails. That's what you want anyhow, right? So the whole thing of this whole video is the email. The email is worth more than just one purchase. It actually is. Because if you get a whole bunch of emails, I'd rather have a bunch of emails than one purchase, because I can go back and retarget all those people. More on that later. Okay, we got more slides coming up. How many emails to send? Okay, this is very important. A lot of people make the mistake here. Pay attention on this one, because this is controversial, I would say. All right, 3 to 5 emails. That's what you want to send every 3 to 5 days. You'll send out an email. Some people say, oh, you can send an email out every day. You could, but you know, spam folder is going to catch it more and more. Promotions will catch you. Even 3 to 5 days will still put you there, but you look less spammy. So that's what we do. You do it your way, and you'll find out. The less you do, the better. You can even push that to 7 days. Set up separate list per product. If you guys have different courses, everything's going to be separate. Never use the same list. You always want different ones. Set up a purchase list, and then you want to set up a not purchase list. And the reason why is when somebody purchases your product, you're going to move them over to the not purchase list, and then you can send them different things or tell them to repurchase that product. Never want to keep sending people the same offer if they already purchased your product. Make sense? Set up an email automation system with the same autoresponder system that you're with. There's many to choose from. I keep going blank on that one name. I knew I wouldn't think of it again. Okay. Set up autoresponders. Set up 1 year of messages going out. Set up 30 messages to start with, and then eventually you'll have all the messages throughout the whole year. That's what I'm talking about here. Yeah, so 30 messages to start with on your autoresponders. Blast emails once per week. Let's talk about that really quick. A lot of people don't understand how to use the blast email feature. Every autoresponder system has an email button that says send a newsletter or an email out to all your customers. You choose one list or one tag, whatever system you guys are using. Active Campaign, that was the name of it. Everybody wants to use Active Campaign. We use Get Response now, but whatever you guys want. Well, I'm tired of jumping around with different autoresponders. I'm sticking with Get Response for now, and I'm hoping not to move around yet. So anyhow, back to this. Okay, send out a blast emails once a week, and just talk about, be yourself, be real, and just talk about what you're doing, which the next slide really hits on that more. Okay, so what to send out. So when you send out that blast, you can say, hey, here's what we're doing now. These are the updates that we're doing. But the trick is, you don't want to always talk about a bunch of offers all the time, because they're just spam. They get tired of you. And don't send out videos on new offers either every time. Send out new videos on things coming out. If it is an offer, wait on it. You don't want to, again, just don't send out the offers all the time. Can't stress enough how important that is, because your own people that follow you will just think that he's just trying to make money on us, he or she. All right, so don't do that. Okay, send out what's coming out. People always want to know, what are you working on? So people that want to do what you do, if you're a digital marketer, they know you got it down and you know how the game works. They want to know what you're doing. I notice that. So people always want to know, what are we working on? We're working on transferring everything over to another page builder. It's not fun, but we know we have to do it because that's super important to us. Our old page builder is out. That was Profit Builder, and they're phasing out completely. They're not going to be around. You can't even buy it. We need to go to optimizepress. And we also use Elementor as well to build landing pages. The free guide was built. A lot of people ask me that. Let me just show you really quick. This was built in Elementor, all right, by me, okay? And just really, really cool. Just wanted to make sure everybody knows. So we use two page builders, Elementor and optimizepress, okay? So then again, let's go back over here. Ask what they would like to see. The reason why I put that in there is when you guys are sending out messages, you can ask your prospect, what do you guys want to see? What do you want me to film? If I haven't covered you yet, go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to do it on the next video. All right, so you can send out offers every 7 days. I put 7 days. That's about the best number I could think of. That's what we do, and sometimes I'll even wait longer. Short messages, they don't want to be too long. You need to learn how to format messages. I'll do another video on that. That's super important, how to format your messages. Bullet points, separate them. Don't try to put some big old huge message. You need to learn how digital marketing is done. If you've ever clicked on anybody's stuff just to hack the email sequence, you'll know what I mean. If they're pros, you can get some good ideas. Even pros screw up on that, and we'll do the big paragraph was all shoved in one paragraph. You don't want to do that. Kind of like how I have it here. You want to do separate lines, not like this, so, but I have to show you. But that's what you guys want to do. All right. Send out a call to action button or link. I didn't put link over here. I usually use a link that says click here to find out more. It's just a link. Okay, so money's on the back end. Yeah, you can get sales from the back end. That's the most important thing. That's where the money is. That's why you want to create the big list from all your opt-ins running. 13 of them, 20, whatever you have. It's just going to go crazy by the time you get this right and you get traffic, and you're going to see that's going to grow super fast. The money's on the back end. Never think about the front end and say, hey, I want to just go on I'm trying to just focus in on the front end, because that's not going to work. We just had a blink on the screen. Hopefully I didn't get a blink on the camera. But anyhow, so you get sales from the back end. Money's on the back end. I keep stressing that, saying that, because I want you guys to know. Don't try to run ads, especially, and try to focus in how many sales did I get. You wanted to make sure that people opted in, at least watch the webinar. That's the main thing. Email list lets people know you over time. That's true. Okay, so the more emails you send out and they see videos on you, they learn to trust you more. That's what it says on the next line. Email is worth more than the front end. That's right. So every time you run emails offers on the front end, you're getting emails for the back end. That's what it says. Email is worth more in the back end. That's what I mean. So I keep saying that so you don't get confused. By the time you end up with a big list, you're just going to go ahead and retarget people, not like crazy and not like a spam person, but in a respectable way. Okay? Run ads to grow the list, not to get sales. Run ads to grow lists, not to get sales. Sounds weird, but it's true. So you're running ads. By the time you get to be more advanced pro, which is going to be a while, because you need to learn how this stuff works if you guys are new. But once you run ads, a lot of us, like me, I'll run ads just to grow the list. I don't even care about that one sale. It's there if they want it, but it's usually, hey, watch the webinar. Get them on the webinar, and what happens is you won't get a lot of sales, but you'll see that the webinar captured all the emails, and then later on they'll actually purchase, and then it pays off. You've heard the old saying, you can 10x it. Well, at least you can do your return on investment will be much better on the back end, because you'll see that by sending out emails, it's going to pay off. Okay, so retarget that list on the back end for sales. That's how it works. Moving on to the next slide here. Funnel for front end offer. Okay, as you can see here, I got it broken down with the graphics, Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads. YouTube's always free also. You don't always have to run ads. A lot of times your free is just better once your channel takes off. This is what we do. We run a free ad. A free opt-in page. This is a free offer. Let's call it an offer, not to confuse anybody. They opt in, so the minute they click, it's going to pop up, or it's a different page. Then they get the free course, and then you can hit them up with an upsell, and then you make money, and it goes to PayPal Stripe. So there's the funnel right there. Kind of more advanced, but you guys know what we do, what I do, and that's what I do. I'm running ads now on YouTube as well. This exact funnel is running on YouTube. I'm not looking for the main purchase. I'm looking to grow the list. There it is there, and that's how we do it. So if you're wondering, well, what do people usually spend on offers? Depends how big the channel is, how much money, of course, they have. Some people spend, thousands and thousands. No, but most people, average small channel is going to spend anywhere from $50 a day to $100, and that's what they're going to do on an offer like this, and will grow your list pretty quick. Okay, and that's the going rate. All right, so email funnel for main offer. This is very important. Now that you have 1,000 people, you can see me pointing here. Let's say you got 1,000 people now. It's very important what you say in the email. This is the script here. You're going to put an offer to them. You're not going to spam them. And you're not going to want to do this too much, but you're going to send them the higher ticket offer. Okay, so eventually when you guys are all set and done, you have everything created, you're going to have your course, but inside your course is going to contain different modules and different courses, we'll say, and you can offer different parts of that course, and that's usually the trick to selling courses. A lot of people don't talk about it, but that's how it works. Okay, so the only time your course ever takes off is when you add to the course. Like one of the courses that we have has like 7, 8 different courses in there, and that's when they really take off. And there's more to that later, but you can offer, like we're doing on the course that we're doing now. I'll go back to it in a second. Hold on. So we go script, email, we offer the course, autoresponder kicks in, they get the main product, and you make money. That's how it works. But if I click the free guide here, this is what I'm talking about. This here has 4 modules in it, and they get it free. They get it all free. There it is there, and that's what's happening there. And that's what basically this is. Again, you can offer them, but we're not offering a high value course either. So I shouldn't really say on this one, but they're just going to $19.95 a month. But that's it. Script. So we'll send out a script and then we'll offer that, but it's not going to be $4.97. It's just $19.95. So there's different ways of doing it. Autoresponder kicks in. Now we do have another product that I shouldn't really. This is more for. This one here would be. Here, I didn't mean to confuse you. I meant to show you the SMA. So this would be this one here that I talked about earlier, right? But this one here, this product here would be another one. We have another one that's $4.97. Then we'd send out that one. That's the SMA Profits course. I have another course for that. But you can easily do the same thing here, even though it's a main offer. You can still send out something that's really important to you, like you're trying to promote, like us, and we still send out our other product for $19.95 this way on this list. Get it? So it doesn't always have to be the high-end offer. It could just be something that you're trying to get people to go into. All right, so hopefully that didn't confuse anybody. Retargeting ads for a main offer, but whatever the main offer is, doesn't matter. It could be a less offer. So let's just talk about that first. But again, how does retargeting work? This is more advanced, but we are going to cover a little bit. So retargeting website here, there's a pixel on your website, and anybody who's visited your website or anybody who's visited your YouTube channel, you can send a video offer to, and they're going to get this product. Okay, you're going to show this product, and then they will go into an opt-in. You're going to capture a different email. See, it's all about the email, always opting in. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. And then they get the access to main offer, and then you get paid through that. So that's the last one, to retarget, and that's when you start learning how all this works. If you're brand new, you just want to learn at the beginning of this and worry about the other stuff. Okay, don't worry about it. This is more just to see. If you always want to know how does it work when it really gets going, this is what we do. This is where I'm at now, and this is what I'm doing. And anybody who sells courses like me, they're doing the exact same thing. This is what we all do. I got a bunch of friends that do the same thing as me, that have huge YouTube channels. Mine's a small channel. They have huge. Some of them are in the millions. Okay, so Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube. Again here, this is landing page, funnel, sell course, opt-in page, thank you page, and access. The way it's set up like this, the way I did this, so you guys know, but I didn't lay out everything because it's just too much to lay out. But what you want to do is you can retarget anybody who's opted in here and then left. You'd retarget that opt-in page. This page here would be retargeted because they didn't go to this page or this page, which is the same page as your checkout page. If they didn't fill that out, you'll say, hey, we saw you left, you guys left. So you retarget them and you resend them this offer. That's what we do. There it is here. Anybody that comes to this page, that's your conversions page. That means that you got a purchase, and then you can clock that in as that's a conversion. That's going to keep track of that's one product that you sold, and then you'll know that. Access to main product just shows that they ended up there. So that's how that works. And then we're at the very bottom, right? So you guys know how all this works. Go back and watch this again if I went too fast on one of these here. But just remember, to get to all this stuff, I do want to say that you have to build all this stuff out. And without building all this stuff out, if you're just starting out, you're probably just like, whoa, how am I going to build all this? Start with a YouTube channel, and then build here landing pages. You know, if you want to just start capturing emails is lead capture pages. But again, what you want to do is actually go, and I'll link this at the very end. This is free, and again, you probably say, oh, he's trying to get us to opt in. Yeah, you will have to opt in. There it is here, but you're getting a free 30 pages. This is something that's not just thrown together. When I do courses, I do them perfect. 30 videos. You'll learn how to create your own course and sell courses just like me. You don't have to pay me anything on that. If you want to use a platform, you can. It's $19.95. But I'm going to show you different platforms, just pretty much whatever you guys want. But at least I show you how to get your own product out super fast, super easy. Okay, so yeah, I just pitched my own product, right? But again, you guys want to start running. This is getting caught up here, this cord here. You want to start getting to this point here. This is where you're going to get tons of people opted in all the time like we do. And that's how you get that big list. And active campaigns, #1, I believe right now for auto responders, who I recommend is them. I don't even have a link to them, just telling you about them. Get responses is one that we really like, and it's a lot less. So I would say if you guys are starting out, there's automation, even does funnels and landing pages. You can even sell courses with get response. I don't recommend it, but you basically can. And that's how we do all this crazy stuff. So now you guys know the tricks to getting to 1,000 emails super fast. I mean, if you were to create this, I know somebody's probably watching this saying, I don't have anything creative. I just watch this and it's just making me want to do it, but I don't know how to start. I already told you, in order to get this going and get started, take this free guide. That's going to get you to that point now. Okay, so take the free guide. Okay, so again, hopefully you guys found value. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Sometimes I don't say that enough, and we're trying to get this channel going as well. Subscribe, ring the bell so you guys are notified when I make another cool video like this. And if there's anything that you need to say it in the comments, or if it's another video you guys want. And I'll basically film it and get it out there. And all the links to all the products, don't forget, will be in the description under this video. Okay, and don't forget to watch this video coming up, which will be, like I promised you, the free guide, so you guys can create your own really cool product super fast, and you can have it out within a couple days. Go ahead and watch this video, get it out there, and start selling. Don't just watch these videos. Start selling today. I'll see you guys on the inside.